The vast majority of that group, we are told, are prisoners who have been convicted of violent crimes. The state making the move with little notice beforehand as it tries to further trim the population of what once was the nation's largest state correctional system. But of course, now the question is, what does all this mean for public safety? Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new hour of Fox News Live. I'm Eric Shawn. Hi, Arthel.
Hi, Eric. Hello, everyone. I'm Arthel Neville. We have two other big stories we're watching this hour as well. Authorities investigating a possible case of human smuggling in Texas, where more than 90 migrants were discovered inside a Houston home yesterday. Plus, President Biden pitching his tax and spend plans to America this week as Republicans and reportedly even some Democrats push back against the cost of his proposals. We have live Fox team coverage on these stories. William Lajeunesse is in Texas with the latest on the unfolding investigation. Mark Meredith standing by in Delaware with more on President Biden's spending plans. But we begin with Christina Coleman. She's live in Los Angeles with details on California's plan to make tens of thousands of prisoners eligible for early release. Christina.
Arthel, reaction is pouring in from Republicans on this. San Francisco's GOP party chair says these changes are dangerous.
Think about San Francisco. We have, murders are up in San Francisco, burglaries, home invasions are up in San Francisco, and now we're going to take repeat violent criminals and put them back out on the streets. It's almost as if they have a blueprint for the destruction of a state.
And former San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer, a GOP contender in the likely recall election, tweeted, quote, "The decision to release tens of thousands of violent criminals onto our streets is a blatant assault on public safety in California. This will put countless families at risk across our state. Reckless and dangerous decisions like these have become all too common under Gavin Newsom." But a spokeswoman for California's Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation supports these controversial changes. She says, quote, "The goal is to increase incentives for the incarcerated population to practice good behavior and follow the rules while serving their time and participate in rehabilitative and educational programs, which will lead to safer prisons." Now, this is all part of the ongoing effort to reduce the state's prison population. So now more than 12,000 inmates serving time for serious but nonviolent offenses under the state's three strikes law will be eligible for earlier release than before, and more than 63,000 inmates convicted of violent crimes are now eligible for good behavior credits that shorten their sentences by 1/3 instead of 1/5 of the time as before. And that includes about 20,000 inmates serving life sentences with the possibility of parole. Arthel?
Christina Coleman live in Los Angeles. Thanks, Christina. Eric.